Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Saturday Live. I will have a giveaway. Hang on, I'm trying to fix my chat. My chat gets all wonky when it first opens. And hello, Moose, and hello, Linda. My moderators are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies. I couldn't do this without you. And I have no idea what that number 1 and that number 2 behind y'all's names mean. So if anybody, if either of you know, you don't have to tell me in the chat because I probably won't see it. But if you know, tell me, send me a message, tell me what that is, okay? Anyway, so hello, 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 everybody. Well, I only see 3 people here, which is me and Linda and Moose. So first I'm going to show you this. Oh, it's your chat XP. Okay, I did not know that. First I'm going to show you this, okay? I had a problem with with the micas not staying where it was supposed to, and B, it just turned out really rough. So I had put glue on the back to stop the drips, although I still got a few drips. And then I had to, coated the front so you can see just, wait a minute, let me see, there you go. You can see the, like, right here's the tree. You can see it right there. It didn't get, it didn't quite cover all of it, but it made it so much shinier. And it's showing off that a little bit. And I think the back looks really, really good too. So this is how this turned out. I will bring it back when if April shows up, because but I am boxing it tomorrow for her. Come on, stand up. It's not staying up for me. And hail Jeff B. Let me see if I can do this. Hail Jeff B. And hi Evelyn. Hey from Orlando. Yep. Anyway, thank you. I have some VOAs here now. Okay, now before I start covering it, I will show you how this turned out. I took the little I didn't take them out when it was soft. I took them out like the next day, but they came out okay. I just dug them out of the holes. Now, one thing I did do before I'm going to start on this is I did put a light coating of hairspray on it. Reason I did that is to make it a little sticky, okay? As a matter of fact, let me do it again real quick. Yeah, I realize that. Oh, hairspray stinks. Okay, so anyway, so now, and I have an extra bonus I did not think of doing until I realized this wasn't going to take long to do. So I'm going to be doing a jar, but it's going to be really easy. I'm going to cut some oh, no, his feathers aren't standing up. I don't think they are. Okay, I'm turning it upside down because I want to start at the top with this color. Okay, this is the first color, which is Papaya Whip. It's out of the Let's Resin 16 color chameleon. Well, it says color shift mica, which is really chameleons, okay? So let me... Oh, okay, it's not, come on, it's not sticking exactly right. See, the whole thing is, you got to get it into these holes, okay? Okay. Okay. Sorry, Linda. You know me. I can't figure out what's jokes and what's not jokes in the chat. Okay. I'm giving it some of this papaya whip. Okay. I hope everybody's having good weather there today, wherever you're at. Well, Evelyn, I know you are. Crap. You get good weather all the time unless there's a hurricane coming through. Okay, let me get a little bit up here in this wing. And I'm trying, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to get it down in the holes. Okay. And it looks like it's sticking pretty good with the hairspray. I had something right there. Oh, that's a piece of resin that chipped off of the edge. Sometimes when you're pouring, you get the resin up here, and you get these little pieces, I guess if you want to call them that. Okay, so that was, oops, got an ad. Oh, you're in rainy season. Okay, hang on a second. Gotta skip my ad. Oh, it went back to all messages. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm gonna put some, it's called Peach Puff. Sounds a little weird to me, because, well, okay. It's more of a, it looks more like a bronzy color, okay? I guess you could say that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got another piece of loose resin in there. Some of it might be coming off of the edge of the dots too, the little craters. Oh, June is your hurricane season. Okay, I don't keep up with the Florida weather much anymore because my daughter moved from she used to live in Titusville, and they moved up to Virginia, to Roanoke. Okay, there we go. Get some in those. And let me get some in those too. Okay, I see one that I really should put, there we go. And my third color, I'm just going to fill in the rest of it. Oh, hello, Melinda. Good to see you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Okay, that was Peach Puff, which I don't know why it's called Peach Puff, because it looks more like a deep gold, because this is the gold, which looks a little on the greenish side to me. I don't know why. Okay, trying to see which brush I haven't used yet. Yeah, it's got a little tint of green to it. I guess that's so it'll shift from a gold to a green. I don't know. There we go. Just rubbing it all over and paying close attention to these little craters that the water beads made to get it in there. To tell you what, we'll tell you what, when you get down to a place near the bottom like this, that you don't need to worry about mica showing through because it's already black. You don't have to brush the micas there, okay? Okay, let me see, which one was the other one? I need to add a little bit more of that papaya whip up here at the top because it looks a little bare. Well, thank you very much, Moose. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get that bad of weather here. Only problem I have is, and it's only on my porch, really. I get a lot of wind right here for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay, put those over there. I will clean off my brushes. I'm not going to do it now because I don't need them right now. But I am going to clean them off a little later. Okay, first, now I got to take it off camera to do this because I don't like blowing the loose micas off of here. Okay, now my extra part that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a jar. I don't know how much this is going to take to fill, but I'm going to mix up 8 ounces of resin, okay? So first, let me get my bee out. Oh, come on. And I'm going to put, let me see, yeah, you can see it over there. And I'm going to put 4 ounces of bee. I'm almost at the end of this bond crafter, so then I got 2 Temu resins I'm going to try after this. And oh, and the giveaway, the picture of the giveaway was in the thumbnail, but let me bring this over here before it starts. This is our giveaway today. I didn't record doing him. I had some leftover black one day, so I took some of these different I think these were chromes, and brushed him inside, so he's got a purple and gold. He's not exactly the best. None of these skulls to me are the best looking thing. They all look spooky to me. But that's the giveaway today. That's coming up in a little while. Not right now. Don't do the ad yet, Moose. And I do have another skull that the video's loaded for Tuesday night. And Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. I need some shoot. My fingers are a little sticky. Okay, now I'm going to mix this for 3 minutes. Yes, purple is a winner. But I got another skull coming up. It's a skull where I did this effect in it. But I did the water bead effect on the top and all 4 sides because, you know, the skull mold sits upside down. So the top of the skull is the bottom of the mold. And then I dusted it, and you'll see all that Tuesday night. And then I probably will give that skull away next Saturday. And this will probably be given away too, because to tell you the truth, I'm not into selling any more stuff. I'd rather just give it to you guys, or give it as gifts to family. Oh. The jar. Oh, the jar you just did took a bit over 5 ounces. Okay. Well, okay, that's a minute and a half. I'm trying to find another cup to pour off some because I don't want to quite use all this, but I have to mix black in it. Huh, okay. Well, for those of you who don't have a number, make more comments. Even if you just do an emoji, hit enter, an emoji, hit enter. I don't know if they count that or not. I don't know if anybody really cares about having that. Okay, that's 2 minutes. Okay, I'm trying to move these out of the way because oh, look at that. Evelyn got a number 2 behind her. Well, Evelyn, you've been with me for almost 6 years, so I don't know if they go all the way back to count your comments. That I don't know. It might just be in this one. Okay, almost at 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to pour off. I'm figuring I'm going to do about 2 ounces because I don't really want to. I can go a little bit more than that. Okay, that's about 3 ounces in there. I didn't shake it up yet. I'm just putting in some casting crack. Oh, it resets at the end of every video. Okay. I have no idea why YouTube did that, y'all. I'm sorry. YouTube is strange sometimes, okay? You know YouTube, they gotta fix what ain't broke. Okay, I shook the bottle. Put some in there. Mix it in and see how it looks. Oh, okay. I guess what they're trying to do is maybe make you guys chat more or do super chats more to get that little crown behind you. I don't know. Well, I try to get the, oh, sorry, I was mixing it off camera. Okay, that looks dark enough. Okay, so now let's pour it in. And for some reason, it is not as deep. I mean, it's almost like it was sitting on a hill. And there's not a lot of room up here. There's more clear, but then there's room for more black down here. Okay, there we go. You never want to pour this in fast. For those of you that don't want to wait until Tuesday to see the skull that I made, I did a short that just shows the 4 sides of the skull real quick. It's only like 30 seconds. It's only photos. But you can go see the skull that's going to be in the video Tuesday night. Okay, come on. I need some more. I need about another ounce or 2. Okay, let's see, I poured it over here because I just didn't want... Okay. Let me see. This has got a little over 4 ounces in it right now. Okay, let me squeeze a little bit more black in there. Ah, okay. See, I didn't, this is the first time I've actually seen it, but then I actually have not even been watching YouTube the last couple of weeks. Okay. What, these molds are the ones you're not supposed to put alcohol in, Linda? I didn't know. Yeah. This is going to fill it up. So... I can put more over here. Like I said, there was more room. Okay, let me scrape this out. Okay. Okay, I might demold this on a short. Okay. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing things like that, but that's them. That's what they got to do. Okay. Let me just put this over here. Okay, where'd my lighter go? I had my lighter. Oh, okay, I can't find my lighter, so I will just use alcohol on it. I had a little place right there that had a divot in the resin. Okay. Now this guy will sit over here because I want to bring the jar over here, the jar mold I should say. And let me clean this off. Let me clean my gloves off, okay? I dripped a little black, and I don't want any black on this because, okay, this is the mold I've done before. The one, I think they call it the pudding jar. Okay, and I cut some ribbon. I'm going to say, oh, I wish I could tell you how much I cut, but I don't know. It's almost, let me see, does it have a size on here? I don't see a size on here. I'm thinking this is about 18 inches. So this looks to be about 16 inches, okay? So what I'm going to do is I pulled it inside out. Now I wish to God I knew where I had put my lighter at because I was going to show you something on this. Okay, so it's not going to let me, I can't do it with my lighter, but I can do it with my torch. Okay, now you see how that frayed a little bit right there? I don't know if you can, let me see. Can you see where it frayed at the corner? Yeah, true, Linda. all you gotta do, see, I don't even have to get it next to it. All you gotta do is just run a heat source near it, and it kind of melts it and seals it, I guess you could say. And now, this is what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna go around, okay? Okay, and then it can go around twice, so I just bring it down a little bit, and then this way, see? Okay, now, here comes the fun part, getting it turned right side out. And, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I got to get in there because I can see that the ribbon fell down just a little bit in some spots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up just a little bit. And looking around the sides, I got some of it. I don't know if I can get that out of there or not. Looks like I got some of it down in the threads. Come on, get in there. There we go. There we go. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, now. Oh, hello, Miss Lorraine. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of this in there. And then I'm going to do the famous Steve McDonald squidgy widgies, which is squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You know, it's not a roll of Charmin, so you can squeeze it. Okay. It looked like it fell down a little bit. Well, poopy. Let me see if I can get in there with this toothpick. There we go. I was just trying to pick it up to get it up near this. Well, that's about as good as I'm going to get it for right now. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Squidgy widgy and tappy wappy. Okay, I might have enough to fill this whole thing. I don't know yet. Okay, almost. Okay, I see a couple of little bubbles right under here. Okay, let me move this guy over here because I'm going to mix another couple ounces of resin. I see a bubble forming on my eagle over here. So now, let me see, what cup do I have over here that I could use? Of course, trying to see the markings on it. I always, come on. Oh, there we go. Some of these cups don't come with good markings. You know, they got the ones that are raised up a little bit. But what I do is, okay, that's the 20 right there. See, I just mark the lines, and then that's the 40. So let's see. Let me mix up that much and see. Trying to scrape out the last little bit of this. Okay. And I always feel like I'm a elephant or a bull in a china shop when I do this. Clumsy, because I'm trying to pour small amounts out of these bigger bottles, and sometimes it's not easy to do. There we go, come on. There we go, there's 20 mil of that. Oh, I get robins outside, red-breasted robins, but I don't have a thing hooked up right, bird feeder outside right now, because it was left on the porch when it started becoming rainy and stuff, and unfortunately all the bird feed got kind of wet in the bottom and then stuck in the bottom. So Mona had to take it home and clean it out. Okay, now I'm going to mix this for 3 minutes. And then I'm going to show you, I had an idea how to put a little piece of ribbon in the lid. So I'll show you that in a minute. Let me see if I can hold this upside down to get the last of the resin out of there. It's got just a little bit in it. So I'm going to do double duty. One hand holding the cup and one hand stirring the other cup. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm concentrating right now. Trying to keep the cup from over the mold so the resin will drip out slowly, but trying to make sure I stir the other one without tipping it over. You know, that's like that thing where you're trying to chew bubble gum and pat your stomach at the same time, or pat your head and rub your belly. That's the one I was thinking of. Get your hands to doing two different things and it just doesn't work. Okay, that's 2 minutes. Okay. Let me see how much more I can scrape out of here. I see a bubble right near the edge. There we go. Got it. Got it. Well, it just takes concentration, Evelyn. Okay, almost at 3 minutes. Okay, almost. and then we will do a giveaway. Okay. Okay, that looks like it's been 3 minutes, but before I pour it into the mold, here is the mold. Okay, now I'm going to cut, that's the top of the lid, so I'm going to cut a piece of ribbon for it to go down the sides just a little bit. Oh, I got an ad. There we go. Got rid of it. Okay, now got to seal my edges real quick. So, see, here's my flame. You don't want to hold it too close, or it'll catch on fire like that just did. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use something to help me stick it down the side. Okay. Come on, get in there. I just wanted it to have some matching ribbon on the lid, and I figured this was about the easiest way to do it. Okay. Okay. Now this is going to be another one that you got to do a little bit of resin and then do your squidgy widgies, because this lid gets bubbles really super quick. Okay. And the reason you want to only put part of it in there is because while you're doing your squidgy widgies, you know, squeezing it like this, you don't want it to spill over the top. Okay. Ah, got it in the black. Shoot. Oops, the wrong side. Okay. Looks like it's holding it down pretty well. Okay, that looks like it's up at the top. Okay, now I'm just going to run my toothpick under there to get rid of any bubbles that's trapped right underneath this lip. And I got just a hair bit more in there that I can try to top this off just a little bit. Let me see, yeah, and this looks like it's all the, well, I can pour a hair bit more in here. Okay, and there's so little in there that I'm not even going to try. It won't stand up in that little cup. Okay, air bubbles, air bubble removal. over here too. Ah, I got a stubborn bubble right there. Okay. And a little spritz of alcohol and mousse. You want to go ahead and run the ad, pretty please? It's still a number between 25 to 50. Hang on a second and I'll bring it out. Ah! I want to be careful. Don't want to squeeze it. Now it's the time you don't squeeze a Charmin. Okay. Thank you, Moose. Let me get rid of these little drops of resin right here, because I don't want to set my thing in there. Okay. Ah. Okay, here's the number right here. Let me take, my gloves have resin on them, so I'm going to take them off for this part. Okay, so here is Mr. Skull. He's done with, I think it was chrome powders on the inside of the mold, a purple and a gold. And then he was filled with black. I do have to, I didn't go over it yet. Hang on. I don't want the little bits I'm peeling off. I have to go around and deburr this bottom edge a little bit. But here he is. He's not light. He's gonna weigh about 8-9 ounces, okay? So, numbers right here. Do not type a number till you see the word go in the chat. And Moose, go ahead and type the word go. Well, I got 9 in the chat. There we go. There's my go. You got Jeff's bra commercial. Is that the bra commercial Jeff had earlier? Number between 1 and 50. I see one number. I see 50. I'm trying to put, I turned them inside out, but I'm trying to put my glove back on so I can clean my containers. Okay, any more numbers? I didn't ask for boobs, I asked for numbers. Sorry, I had to pick on you, Linda. I had to pick on you. Ah, there's a number. Whoops, I have to uncover this. Well, so far, Moose is the closest one to the number, so think of that. Oh, something to go into all the bras, okay? Oh, Moose is getting closer. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. Hang on. I got to finish with this alcohol rag that's in my hand. We have a winner. It's Miss Moose. Okay, here we go. It is Miss Moose with number 35. Congratulations, Miss Moose. And too bad I don't have green in it, huh? And, I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to go and verify it because the numbers weren't exactly rolling really fast. And I was just getting ready to weigh your box, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on, stick down. Of course it's not going to stick down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in there, then weigh it. But first I got to wrap it in some paper. Okay, so I didn't see April. I didn't see April here, but I will. I don't know if I showed it to everybody, but I will bring back April's bear that I did a couple weeks ago, because I think it turned out better with the epoxy resin on it. And I think the colors look really pretty. And this is going to have colors too. And I'm going to demold that probably on a short video, and then show it off next Saturday. Susan's not here. So anyway, listen, thank you everybody for coming out. I know Lorraine's up next. I'm sitting here trying to do my cleanup while I'm still talking. So hopefully everybody has time to get a bathroom break, sippy break, and anybody that needs to, well, I don't think anybody here goes and has safety meetings, except for the one or two I know in the chat that I think do vaping, but I think I'm the only smoker left in this anymore. I don't know. Thank you so much, Moose. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, that is going. It looked, if you look at the picture of it, if you go back and look at it up close, the week I was giving it away, it did not turn out right. It just didn't look good. Okay, let me see. And that cup is clean. Okay, all I gotta do now is clean the stick and say goodbye to everybody. Okay, so okay, have fun, Evelyn. So everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Go see Lorraine, and don't forget, after Lorraine, Moose is coming up. Okay, because it's now the Crazy Pigment Moose show instead of the Moose Crazy Pigment show before. But now it's now turned on its head. It switched itself. I'm on the first one now. Lorraine's in the middle, and then Moose is last. She's on later. So thank you everybody for coming out. I do want to give a shout out to my grands, which is Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Riven. Hang on a second. I had one glove on. Grandma loves you. And thank you everybody for coming out. And all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.